Peep that. Lisa came, picked me up this morning, took me to breakfast, and then took me to her house to help her do some stuff so John wouldn't have to do it when he got off. Because he hurt himself helping Brandon move a pool table yesterday. And she didn't want him to have to do nothing. Then she took me for lunch, got a quarter pounder with cheese. And she gave me my things from the lab, my sound stoppers I put on the wall. And so then I did something that Vini wouldn't do in response to a text that, I just disregarded a couple days ago as a prank text, because I don't recognize the number it's from, but somebody sent it, this is HYH text number, right? You can text them, blah, blah, blah. So, man, I'm like, yeah, see somebody's fucking with Vini still, about these chicks, man. So just a little while ago, just for the fuck of it, because, I was sitting here not doing nothing, I decided to send a text to her, well, hey, I want to do a gender bender video to this song about you. You guys dressed as mustachio dudes for fun sometime. Music chick. And then I apologized or let them know, whoever it was, hey, you're going to get more texts for these guys, unless the prank was directed specifically at me. But then immediately, a text comes back that it's to, some texting thing that they got going on. Okay, you text and then, blah, 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 you sign up for them to text you back. So cool. The text that I sent them, because, I figured, hey, if it really is their number, this number would be blocked. Pre-Vini's number would be blocked. They wouldn't get his text. But anyway, I went to their automated thing, so they're not going to get his text anyway. And I didn't go over and do all this shit. I guess they have a leak or something. I've already gone further than I should have, interfering with this, just that right there. That was probably crossing the line I shouldn't have crossed. Because I know Pre-Vini wouldn't have responded. You see, because, he would be worried that, their parents would get involved again, and police would get called and all this other shit, Because, he did come off of Vinny's ex-wife years ago. You leave Jesse and Nikki alone, or we're going to have law enforcement involved. It's like, I didn't really think that, from looking at Pre-Vinny's memory, his physical memory, trying to piece together, what they could possibly have been talking about. And I can't find it, because he's never gone near these girls. And, got me some junior mints, y'all. Let's have a junior. I used to eat these as a little kid. Jenny did. There's mine. Doesn't think she's getting one. I get one of these, buddy. I'll give you a bone. You want a bone? I'll get you a bone. I have one now. Poison up with a bone. I have one of these, though. You can't have chocolate, boy. Just smell of disappointment. Like pussy to Vini, I almost. But it's not like that. He just doesn't. He doesn't respond to advances when women are trying to work their way into his life. I worked kind of hard today. Into the fountain. Vacuum. I went in the Dollar General. First thing, bombarded by mainstream auto-tune music. It's coming down all the speakers and it's fucking with my head, it's fucking with my energy, and it's fucking with my flesh. You know, oh, we're gonna be 30 years old. Just some sad ass shit. Why even write it, man? You know, and then any day I will be 60 years old. It's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You know. And then the next song ain't no better. Another auto-tune, sounds like the same dude. It's like, shit. If you can't sing, motherfucker, don't fucking sing. Goddamn. Your fucking auto-tune shit fucks with people's fucking shit, man. So I'm walking around the store getting more and more discombobulated by the second. Next song is a chick with auto-tune. It's starting to drive me out of my mind. My eyes are getting big and shit, you know? It's like, I'm pushing the cart around. Suddenly, I can't find nothing. Everything's just scattered everywhere. Nothing's where it's supposed to be. I couldn't get past the fact that I couldn't find push pins or tags for that in here. All that I just did, right? It's because, well, 3 o'clock in the morning in there, with an interdimensional entity moaning and shit is a line, bartering or whatever, you know, fulfilling that. What Yah has Vini doing as a transgender person, astrally, for lack of doing it in the flesh here, with, you know, just when, which he could do, but, you know, has to be the right woman, right, or woman. So anyway, like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, waking up neighbors up and shit, because, well, it's just echoey. Cough is just, now when you're in there and you cough, it doesn't like echo through the place and shit like it's going into their room and shit, you know. That shit does work a little bit to help stop the noise from escaping. So just decided to just leave it with me. Yeah, we anyway, I'm in Dollar General. Can't find the push pins. I'm getting drove completely insane by the music. So when I can't breathe, I pull my mask down. A lot of other people ain't wearing their masks. They're looking at me funny. I just left my cart sitting there and walked out. I got out to the Jeep. I was just like totally distraught, fighting back tears and shit, right? Lisa saw it. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? She's just convinced something happened in the store. She wants to know what happened so she knows whether or not we should leave before the police get there. She's wondering if I went in there and started some shit with somebody. I'm like, no. I just told her. I was like, you get old and sometimes you can't do shit. They're fucking with people's minds in there. You go in there and fucking, they're bombarding you. They don't have push pins. I can't find nothing. I can't find anything in there. I found my first 2 items before I got too discombobulated by the fucking mind torture disguised as music coming from the speakers. I mean, you know. So she went in and got what she needed. And got my stuff. She actually found my cart. They had a couple items in it. And got me a couple other things like some cleanser and a sponge to clean my sinks and tub. I still got to get a toilet brush and toilet cleaner and some blue pills. I'll always get that shit. And a toilet seat. I hate my fucking toilet seat. Say hi. I fucked up again. But it didn't go to their phone. So I went to a texting buffer and interface. So Pre-Vini did not get sent their phone number. He got sent some texting thing that, you know. I shouldn't have did it, but I was just so curious. You know. Curious about shit. But this shit, people are doing a preview me before I graduated from here. You know? As well. I'm not like him. I'm like this Cassandra entity. I'm about reciprocation, reciprocity, retaliation. Hit motherfuckers hard, cartoonishly hard. Oh yeah. Pseudo BB and I will drop a Moab on you. You do not want to fuck with Vinny's life, because I will get fucking forces fighting against you and your shit and fucking make you miserable as fuck, and everything will always be right there, but it's just out of your reach. Yeah. And your life will be like that. Your life will want. You don't fuck with somebody like Vinny that's already doing it hard because of other fucking pieces of shit disguised as human. That list is already too motherfucking long. We ain't playing with you no more. So needless to say, Lisa took me to the Dollar Tree, which is new. It's in where the Dollar General used to be. And you go in there and it's a whole different thing. There's no music playing. So instantly, it's inviting. There's no music playing. It's inviting. Instantly, looking around, you can see everything's in order. Nothing's just shoved somewhere. You know, everything is where it belongs. So if you find the office supplies, you will find whether or not they're carrying thumbtacks or push pins. So it's just so refreshing to walk through, go to where the office supplies was, and blam, right there is push pins, a selection. Yes, I got some clear ones and some color ones. Two packs, $1 or 120 each pack. I needed all of them too. So that's like, yeah, wow. And then I walked through it, got me some Junior Mints. And then the kid comes over to the counter, to the register. Get to find everything okay? I go, yeah, man. It's beautiful. Could walk in here and think there wasn't no auto-tune music blaring from the speakers. I just came from Dollar General over there where everything's just haphazard. It's scattered. Nothing's where it's supposed to be. It's already aggravating as hell. Then you got this mainstream child fucking shit directed at fucking little children fucking playing on the speakers for adults walking through the store. It's like, I don't want to hear no little kid shit. I'm not dating a 12-year-old, you know? You see? Don't play me no little kid shit when I'm trying to think, man. It's like, god damn, you know you're fucking with people's minds with this shit. So it was a weird experience, and it totally made me feel all fucked up. But my ex-wife, like, was able to cure me of it. She still has that gift where she could, like, distract me from it and pull me out of the funk, take me to another store. Yeah, see, it was just that store, you see. It wasn't you at all. And, because what she knows about my shit, how, pre-Vini used to get sick from Madonna songs. I mean, literally, he would get sick. He would have to get out of the car and roll around on the ground. And motherfuckers played a Madonna song too long. There was like 2 or 3 Madonna songs when she became famous that could make him sick, physically sick, just by hearing them. And that's when he learned about the frequency shit, the scientific frequency shit that they were doing. And they were affecting some people with it. And this was back in the fucking early 80s, man. You see? So, it's like, if they were able to fucking make pre-Vini sick with a Madonna song in the early 80s. Imagine what they can do with songs now. Now they got nanobots in food and in the pills and in the beverages and shit. Especially these designer beverages, it's like all these, weird power drinks. Those really are full of nanobots. The, experimental, untested, modified genetic material, just packed full of them. Yeah, we're just going to test these motherfuckers that are buying this shit because, well, they can keep track of it now. Most people buy on a credit or a debit card, so they pretty much know. And the majority of motherfuckers that are buying this shit are going to buy on a card. They can keep track who's dying, who's going to the doctor for what, shit like that. This is how they can use humans for testing now. They don't have to have you submit to a test and sign a paper and pay you for it no more. Now they got laws where they can just do shit to you without your knowledge, and you can't do shit about it when you get sick or you fucking die from it. You just fucked, you see. So yeah, it's been, like, okay, I was up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and then I got up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock to go do this with Lisa. I ain't had no sleep. I'm like tired as a motherfucker, man. I want to make a coffee and shit, but I also just want to lay down for a minute. I'm thinking I might grab him and go lay down for a second and then get up and go do shit. Because, well, I can't fuck the day up any more than I already did. Yeah. Hey, in a perfect world, right? You know, Vini wouldn't even be texting them. They would have came rolling up on him years ago. Or, you know, if he did text him, he could text him and go directly to him and be like, hey, yeah, this song's about us. Yeah, that'd be fun. I want to do a video with me with a mustache. And I'm giving flowers to some dude in a dress, you know? Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun video. That's all right, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, if I'm going to upload it or